Day, everyone. This is Forex with me live. Today, I want to show you how I take my entries. Like I've shown you many of my strategies that I use, and there's been a lot of questions too. Please, how do you take your entries? And this is what I want to show you today. Now, I'm changing some of my settings to enable you to see how I enter my trades, even if I don't have the knowledge of moving average or a price action. So now this is it. I've taken some profits before now, but I'm trying to show you the current one running. So as you can see, I already placed my stop loss, and these entries are very good for boom and crash as well. So let me go to my peer volatility 75. As you can see, the same entry was taken around this point. Can you see that? That's my peer. I took it around my peer here, and you can see how the market is moving. Then also on the boom and the crash, I'm using it on the crash now at the moment. So as you can see, my first entry came up here, second one came up here, the next one came up here. So how do I take these entries? That's the question. Now, I already have my settings here. I'm zooming out to let you see. So I'm using crash for the purpose of people who thinks that my strategy only work on 75. So that's why I'm trying to take this boom and crash, or this crash peer. Now look at here. This is my setup. What do I look for when I want to enter? This is a 5 minute time frame. I can still go to other time frame, but let's check it out. What do I look for? This thin line is my Bollinger Band. The second line is my moving average, while the third one is my moving average. Then how do I set this? I set this in such a way that once they all cross each other, then I can see that, because let's check. I want you to look at it from this angle. We have been selling quite all right, fine. Can you see this? The market is making lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low. So at some point it couldn't break. Can you see? It couldn't break here. So I want you to see this candle at the end here, so that you can see what I'm talking about. Assuming I don't know where the market is going, but look at here. I saw that it breaks lower low. Then from there, you can see that the market just show a buy setup. Then all my conditions are already met. My Bollinger cross is there. Then my moving average crosses are also there. Then as you can see, the next entry, expecting it to come down, it didn't come down. Rather, it was going up. So that was when I took my trade here. So, and as you can see, the market fully changed to a buy level. So, and that is how, and I see the spike here as it came down. For it to break this zone again, let's check. The market did not break this zone. Can you see that? Can you see that? It did not break this zone. So that's how it's continued. And as you can see here too, it didn't break the zone and it continued. So this is a very simple way of how I take my entries. Let me go to volatility 75 for you to see that again. Now, the same thing is happening here. The market breaks around this point. Let's check. If I zoom out, you can see, although the red line was covered by the Ichimoku around here, but as it pulls out here, it has already crossed from this end. It has already crossed from this end. But there is a rally around this point. So immediately the market breaks down, but could not break the moving average or could not reach the previous zone, then an entry can be made. Assuming you make an entry from here now. So see how much you would have ridden this trend. Then it came back. It came back. So as it came back, instead of it to pull further high than this, it couldn't break this point. Then it crashes to the downside. That is to say, it breaks the cloud here. So from there, I was able to see another cross. The Olenga cross and other moving average cross. As I saw that on the cloud, see another movement here. So even if you are taking any trade, look at it here. It's supposed to go up, but it couldn't touch the cloud. It couldn't break anything else. But I already took my entries from here as it break out. This is a very long candlestick. So that's how I took the trade yet as well. And I'm still running it to the downside. So for as many people who ask me, how do I take my entry? This is the simple way of taking my entries.